On today's episode of Wonders of Magic, we head into a special event for Knott's Scary Farm Nightmares Revealed. This event includes maze walkthroughs, new announcements, and the return of the hanging show. So hang tight as we get ready to enter the fog for Knott's Scary Farm.
All right, so we just arrived. You can see the line stretches all the way down Western Avenue and goes across the street. You can see this is one line and then this is another line. People started forming over here because there's shade over here, but we're gonna go inside. I'm not sure if I can even get inside yet. I might have to wait in line, but I'm gonna head over to the front and see what's going on. It's barely 5:30 and the event doesn't start till 7, so people got here early. All right, so we made it to the end of the line. You can see here everybody's lined up getting ready to go into security. They're starting to let people in. It's a pretty long line and I was worried.
I actually asked some of the people in the front what time they got here and they said exactly at 5, so that line got big quick.
Yeah, it already stretched out about double the size when we got here, so pretty long line. Everybody's ready to get inside, ready for some Knott's Scary Farm, so stay tuned guys, can't wait for some updates. All right, we made it inside. We did in fact have to wait in line. It went by really fast. It was only about a 20-minute wait, but you can see everybody's lined up in front of the gate. Once this gate drops down, we're gonna have to go collect our credentials, which is just straight ahead, and then we're gonna head over to the stage where all the announcements are gonna be made. All right, here we go. We got our media credentials. We're all set to go. It looks like there's another line straight ahead. There's a lot of people. This is the media check-in, and then everybody's going straight over there for the announcements. Let's head over there.
Let's go.
So here on to the next waiting area. We're not sure when they're gonna let us go through, but we're gonna be heading over to the stage. That's where all the announcements are gonna be happening, and then hopefully go through a walkthrough, and then get some food and drinks and see what this whole event is all about.
It's really cool. It's like a little preview.
All right, so we made our way over here to the stage area with lots of other people. Everybody's kind of waiting. They are running a little bit behind. It is past 7 o'clock, and the announcements were supposed to start at 7, but we're just gonna hang tight. Hopefully it doesn't go too long. I feel like this event is gonna go past 10 o'clock.
Come our Knott's Scary Farm master of ceremonies and the man who knows what's in the fog, Mr. Jeff Tucker!
Did you miss me? I sure missed you. It's been 4 years since we've done this. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for waiting. Hello to all the Scary Farm fans out there, baby. Hello to everyone home who's live streaming. As my daughter told me to say, hit that like and smash that notification bell. I don't know what that means. 50 years ago, Knott's Scary Farm began. This is our 50th haunt, 1973. My first year was 1987. Everybody together. What was your first year? I knew you were there. Well, welcome everybody, welcome. Welcome to Scary Farm 50, Nightmares Revealed. It was way back in 1973 when Knott's first let the fog roll in here at Scary Farm. 50 years ago, a legend was born. 50 years ago, the monsters ruled the night and the screams were deafening. This year, Knott's Scary Farm is extremely proud to present its 50th anniversary with a lineup of haunt goodies that will have you screaming for more. From new mazes to returning scare zones, legendary monsters and fog like no other, Knott's Scary Farm continues to be the leader in Halloween events. And this year we're rolling out a monster menu sure to please even the pickiest poltergeist. Alliterations, my friend. It feels good to be back, am I right? All right, well, let's get to it, shall we? Tonight we're going to lift the veil on the ghoulish goodies waiting for you at the 50th anniversary of Knott's Scary Farm. First up, as always, ticketing information right here. Event nights are select nights September 21st through October 31st. Who's going to be here opening night? Say hi. All right. It now includes select Wednesdays. There is still the Knott's Scary Farm Pass that allows you entrance every night with no blackout dates. But if you want it, you better get it quick because it does sell out and they won't replenish. Nightly tickets are available to purchase online where you can save money. The buffet returns. Bright Lane returns. VIM, the very important monster, which is a tour that includes right there Private guide, priority access, dinner, a t-shirt, and more. What's the more? I don't know, but I'm sure it's amazing. Priority access to all the mazes and select attractions. We also have special hotel packages. There we go, the Knott's Hotel packages. Dream where you scream. I love that. All right. We have new food offerings this year with the buffet. Munch with the monsters before you face your fears. Treat yourself to a Knott's Scary Farm buffet dinner, followed by early entrance to select areas of Knott's Scary Farm. The Knott's Scary Farm buffet dinner features endless portions of Knott's signature entrees and desserts and a souvenir cup. Oh, you've sold me already. The menu includes classics such as Mrs. Knott's chicken, a chef carving station, boysenberry pie, and more. Buffet diners receive early entry into select mazes and attractions. Buffet guests will also have exclusive monster photo opportunities before the park opens to the general public. This year, our food and beverage team has concocted a whole lineup of seasonal treats and sips to savor all season long, including unique meats like ostrich sausage. They're really gonna have it. Don't bury your head in the sand. And returning favorite, blood bags. And for the first time ever in the Goring 20s, you can taste the devil's elixir in the Goring 20s. But you've seen what it does to them, so drink at your own peril. Oh, and for those who can't wait, some of these items will be available tonight. It's never too early for Halloween, right? Never! All right, you can eat it, you can Instagram it. That's what you kids do, right? You Instagram it and you hit the like button. I'm on it, fellow teenagers. Okay. Thank you, my mom. All right. And now we get to the stuff you've been waiting for. Allow me to introduce my co-host for the evening. Please welcome the very talented Miss Leanna Vamp.
Good evening, Queens. How's everybody doing tonight? I think you can do better. How is everybody doing tonight? That's more like it. So we have a lot of fun in store tonight, so we are going to dive right in. We are going to get into the fabulous and frightening scare zones of Knott's Scary Farm.
There's no safe place to hide here at Knott's Scary Farm. Oh, it may look nice and welcoming now, but come Scary Farm night, this whole place will be crawling with monsters. And you'll have fun trying to survive these returning attractions and scare zones. First up, returning from previous years is the Timber Mountain Long Ride Halloween Hootenanny. Every year, the citizens of Timber Mountain invite the mysterious creatures that live out in the woods and caverns of the area to join them at the Halloween Hootenanny. All set to an original song performed by Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies. That's the Timber Mountain Long Ride Halloween Hootenanny.
Welcoming back Calico Candy Mountain. Every fall, the Calico mines undergo a fantastical transformation into a candy wonderland. And what a sweet treat it is.
Yes. All right, let's get to, are you ready? We'll get to it. The Scare Zones. First up for our Scare Zones is, of course, the granddaddy of them all. Roll that beautiful footage there. Ghost Town Streets, where Scary Farm was born. Good luck making it through Fog Alley in one piece. They're waiting for you. And there will be here some tonight. And that's Ghost Town Streets right there. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful.
And next up, we have Forsaken Lake. Along Mission Row, a watery grave awaits those who get lost among the tombstones in Forsaken Lake.
Yes. Any fans of Forsaken Lake? Yeah! All right, next up, returning favorite. Let's roll it. The Goring 20s! Venture down memory lane back in time to the decadent decade of the Goring 20s. This unique zone has returned for another year of terror-filled temptation. Featuring, of course, the Devil's Elixir.
Are you ready to try
It's
the
right
elixir?
there.
I'm gonna try that. Are you trying it?
I don't drink, but I may on that one, yes.
Oh, that guy
fine.
does. He's trying the Devil's Elixir. And up next, we have Carnival. Strolling down the boardwalk, Carnival will have you dying from laughter. And just dying. That's Carnival for you.
There it is. And new for this year is an old friend that you probably remember. Roll it. The Gauntlet returns. This classic scare zone returns to put the evil in medieval. Live out your wildest fantasies in this ghost from the past as the Gauntlet returns.
All right, folks, up next we are going to dive into returning mazes for 2023. And first up, we have the Depths. Following the steps of a doomed mining team as you plunge deeper and deeper into the catacombs beneath the sinister seaside town. Your only chance of escape is a treacherous path through a sunken ship into the dark unknown that lies beyond.
All right.
The Depths.
For our next returning maze, wax on, wax off, Waxworks! There it is. Buy a ticket and make your way into the most amazing wax museum in the world has ever seen. Waxworks, a sinister figure, has been tinkering at night. The screams of his victims have been drowned out by a cauldron of bubbling wax.
And next up, you're going to want to take a trip into dark entities. Beam aboard a shattered space station for a zero-gravity descent into chaos. Because in space, no one can hear you die. Make sure to see this maze because this will be its final year.
Final year. One last chance. All right, our next one is a very popular one. Are you ready to bring back Origins? Visit the Wilderness Dance Hall and step back in time to Origins. Sarah Marshall has been branded a witch by the townsfolk, and you're about to take a journey in her footsteps. All will be revealed as the Green Witch curses those who have accused her. And it's open tonight with the lights on tour, baby.
So who's ready to step back into Mesmer? Step into Mesmer and be amazed by the power of the mind. A hypnotic session with Professor Mesmer can cure all phobias, including snakes, spiders, darkness, and much more. Enter the professor's dark world of hypnosis and come face to face with what lies beyond.
Mesmer. Mesmer was a good maze a few years ago.
Like Mesmer.
Yes, very popular. It's quite a walk back there, though. All right. To celebrate our 50th anniversary, we are debuting the modern version. Last up of the new mazes, the Chilling Chambers. But don't take my word for it. Please welcome the murderous maniac who presides over the chamber itself, the Keeper!
Nice. There he is.
Ultimate Knott Scary Farm 50th Anniversary Tribute Maze, the Chilling Chambers. Guests will enter this towering, beautiful Gothic cathedral, a breathtaking shrine that houses all of these various chambers. Each one of them are a tribute to Knott Scary Farm's past. The caretaker of these various chambers is a new character we have created named the Keeper, and he's just opened the door to let us in.
This maze is so chock full of Easter eggs. Every tombstone, every engraving, it all means something. It's all part of our history. This maze is a love letter to us all. We who created, you the fans. Everyone who has experienced Knotts over the last 50 years, this maze is for you.
Hiya, friendsies! It's so great to be back home here at Knott Scary Farm. Crank up that fun, because it's time for me to open my chamber doors. Inside you'll see nightmares of 50 years of Halloween horrors. Let me hear you. I've spent a half-century unearthing trinkets and totems of terror, but the time is right for me to show you my collection. I can't wait for the air to be crisp and for the leaves to crush beneath my graveyard boots. And most of all, Frenchies, to hear the sound of screams echo through the halls of my chilling chambers. Until then, Frenchies, good riddance, bad night, and I'll see you in the fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, the keeper himself. During Scary Farm, he'll be overseeing the chilling chambers up near the entrance to the Gauntlet. But tonight he'll be in Boot Hill for ghoulish greetings and phantom photos just for you. And once you have experienced all of our thrilling mazes, you can continue to enjoy Knott's Scary Farm with our 50th anniversary, our returning and new award-winning entertainment offerings that will be sure to have you screaming for more. First up, returning show right here is...
That was a great show.
Right here at the Calico Mine stage. A collection of death-defying feats and carnival acts that will delight your darkest desires and fill your senses with terror and delight. The carnival right here.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Now, she clearly said it was a no-boo necklace, so...
You can't boo us.
You're not allowed to
Not
boo
allowed.
it yet.
It's part of the rules. Okay. So this necklace is going to grant the wearer scare immunity in our scare zone. So if you have one of these on, it's illuminated and most importantly visible to the monsters. They will avoid scaring you directly. So, but listen.
No one wants a new necklace.
If you want to be scared, you just don't wear the necklace, okay? The rules are easy. So this is great for groups and families, but let me warn you, it does not work in the mazes. So even if you have this on, you're still for a game in there. See, it comes back. So if you need some protection getting from maze to maze, the Nobu necklace will be available for $14.99 at most merchandise locations. No, okay, fine. See, you can boo me now. Yeah? Okay? Rude. Okay, and I think that about wraps it up.
That about wraps it up? No, wait. Not exactly, Leanna.
Wait. Are you telling me what I think you're telling me?
Okay, we've had a great time here tonight. A great time revealing the mazes, zones, collectibles, and shows that we have set to make everyone scream this Halloween season. But there's one little item I forgot to mention. We forgot to mention. We talked about Dr. Cleaver in the Birdcage, Music Monsters and Mayhem at the Walter Knott Theater. That last show needs no introduction.
Returning.
The show
How
that
cool.
was canceled in 2019 returns after a 4-year absence, just like me.
I knew that box up there was
Proud
hiding something.
to be the director of an amazing team of builders, creators, and actors that are going to bring The Hanging uncanceled back to Scary Farm. Where is it going to be? At the Wagon Camp. Yes, you can finally sit down while the villains are strung up. This year's show will be a return of the irreverent send-up of the year's events with no holds barred and nothing spared. I'm so excited.
All right, some big announcements. We're actually going to be seeing a hanging today, which was canceled in 2019, but it is back today.
We also get to go through some mazes, obviously with the lights on.
We're going to be coming back for the hanging and seeing what else is new. Let's get started.
Oh, how I missed you, Conductor. It's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Looking good. I also got a lantern to bring with me, and hopefully
have a lantern to bring with me, and hopefully.
Oh God. Oh. I did miss him. Very scary. Wow. Well, hello. How are you?
Welcome here.
Looking forward to the chilling chambers.
You should. You might be one of the new additions to the chamber, or could it be you?
We would love to.
Well, I mean, we could. You can easily go over there, but I need to know first what is going to make you special in my museum. Are you possessed? Are you cursed? Do you have bad luck? Which one is it?
Scary farm.
I have a spot exactly for you.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite tombs.
Okay, we're there.
Let's celebrate.
Let's RSVP.
You mean R.I.P.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Ambassadors, welcome aboard.
We'll see you in the fog.
Not unless I see you first, and I guarantee I will.
I'm sure you will.
All right, so here are one of the lights on tours of Origins. We're going to jump in this line. It is moving pretty fast. We don't have that much time in this event, so we're going to do this one and hopefully do one more and catch the hanging at 9:45. There are no express lines or front of the line passes for these behind the scene tour mazes, but the line does move pretty fast.
Yeah, it does. I think we waited less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost going to get in, but this is going to be pretty interesting. I haven't been in any maze with the lights on. This is my first time, so it's going to be pretty cool to see. All right, here we go. A little bit of different walkthrough with the lights on. I'm not sure if characters are going to be here. I thought she was a character. You scared me. I was like, all right. Pretty cool. I remember this maze last year. It was really good. Look at that. I remember we have a character coming out of there. It's like a judge. She's like towering over you, pointing at you. It's a very cool scene. But very cool to see the details with all the lights. We got some, see, it's the judge.
Members of the hanging committee.
He's talking right here.
Each one of you is ordered.
It's going to go good now that we have the hanging.
This court for execution.
And then the windows usually flash and flicker on and off like a storm. And there's a character here, I believe. I got to go back and see my video, but definitely so cool to be here with the lights on.
Slithering wastes of desolation.
We got the bunk beds here. Definitely feeling the nostalgia being in here.
Yeah, I didn't get to come here last year, so
Oh, you missed it last year, that's right. You get to see a lot more of the details now with the lights on. Look at how gory this character is. It's funny, some of the team members in here that are working, they're wearing all black just to kind of blend in and not to, interfere with the maze. Wow. Definitely remember this little school area with this lady being hung. All the kids doing some homework. Definitely a very cool scene in the maze. And of course the church scene. This is an awesome, I remember going through this part not knowing who's real and who's fake, because they would be covered like this and next thing you know they're coming right at you. So this is a really intense area. The church scene.
This is so cool.
I remember last year there was characters here and
well, I'm sure there's some that blend in.
Yeah, they blend in. You don't know if they're dummies.
Props, yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. You got the coffin there. Not gonna lie, it's still scary.
It is, because I feel like there's a monster gonna come out and pop out, so I'm like,
right?
I'm so tense.
All the details. Definitely a different experience going through this at night, or with the lights on, I should say. A lot of different perspectives and a lot of different details that are noticed. Got some hanging bodies here. Gonna be pushing my way through these. And this is one scene I do remember where the witch kind of flies across the side there. She's always strapped down and she goes around in circles. Definitely one of the best scenes in Origins. You remember this scene? This is where the witch goes around in a circle, kind of roams, and it looks like she's flying. Definitely a really cool scene. So how did you like the walkthrough?
That was actually pretty cool to see the walkthrough with the lights on. I was still a little scared to walk through it just because I could feel when there's going to be scare actors that pop out at me when the real
Yeah, like you know where they belong, right? You know where they're at. You've been in there before.
You listen to the music, you kind of know when they're going to pop out because they kind of go with the sound of the maze.
The sound effects are in the background. They have lights. It's a very different perspective of the maze, but it's one that everyone should try. If you guys love Knott's Scary Farm, you'll love the behind the scenes tours. All right, so here we found the media lounge. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna head inside and see what's inside. Maybe some drinks, maybe some little snacks. I don't know, we'll find out. All right, so here we are entering the media lounge. You can see they have a lot of things going on in here. Heard there was drinks, some food, and a lot of merchandise. Look at all this. Wow. You got the zombie juice, the blood bag that they were talking about earlier. Look at this. For the cranberry juice, and they're gonna be pouring it through this 50th icicle thing. Check this out. This is really, really neat. So we were gonna grab some food outside in the parks, but here in the media lounge, they have tons and tons of food. No need to go outside.
Good thing we didn't get any food outside.
We got drinks, food. There's too much to see for one day.
We even got dessert for us too.
Yes, we have the hanging at 9:45, so we got to grab some food.
Hurry and go.
Yeah, head over there, and then I think we got one more thing to do. What else do we have to do?
We gotta go check out that Legacy store.
Ah, that's right. Well, there's some merchandise in here, so we'll check some of this out.
It's like the props. They have, you know, the decorations inside the store.
They have a tiki mug as well that I want to check out. That's going to be really fun to see. So here's a look at some of the food that's going to be available here at Knott's Scary Farm. You can see we got some pizza, you got some funnel cakes. These are all themed to certain areas, so depending on where you can get them, this is most likely what the theme is going to be, just depending on where they're at. Look at some of the delicious cakes. You got the black velvet cake with orange buttercream. You have a Bloody Mary cake. Just tons of desserts you can see. You have a zombie skull. You got the worm sticking out of it. That is very unique. So here's a look at some of the drinks. We're going to start with the michelada, which looks like it has pickles on there, a celery stick, and some tahini on the rim. And then you have a red rum, which comes with a souvenir cup, it looks like. This. Ah, look at that. See you in the fog. Ooh, that's cool. I like that one. Into the fog. Ah, that's cool. I like those two. Those two come with souvenir cups as well.
That's kind of fun, huh?
That's neat. There's all different types of spooky themed food for all different likings. You got hot dogs, you got salads, we even have pizza as well. So here we came to the bar where they have all the themed drinks available that are here for Knott's Scary Farm. I got the Devil's Elixir. This is one of the most popular ones. You got one too?
They're good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is my first one. This is what, yeah? Okay, this is what the Room 13 is gonna be based off of. And it's a Devil's Elixir, so I can't wait to try it. So we got a pretty much a wide range of different types of food, but we don't have a lot of time. We do have to go and see the hanging, so we're gonna just grab on this real quick. We got some pasta, you got a hot dog, a slider. What did you get, a margarita?
The black margarita.
Black margarita, how was it?
It's pretty good. It's tangy, a little like sweet and sour.
All right, well, we'll finish this up and then head over to the hanging. Here we have a setup with a lot of this year's merchandise. There's so much to see. Now, the store was so busy, they had to close it early. The line was an hour long, but if you want to check all the merchandise out, it is going to be available starting, I believe, tomorrow. Look at all this, guys. This is really, really cool. We have a 50th Knott's Scary Farm t-shirt. You have one with the Conductor. You even have a tiki mug, which is probably my favorite piece out of the entire collection. I'm probably going to end up picking that one up, but there's a lot of stuff we still have to show you, so stay tuned.
I know you. Someone help me. You don't have to do this. Let me go. This is insane. Somebody help me. You're just going along with it. I know you. Why don't you help me? Burn in hell, Sarah Marshall. Oh, me. You regret this. It's a witch.
Y'all ready for a hanging? Good people of Calico, the time has come for us to end the misery that has beset our town.
We have captured the witch, Sarah Marshall, and she will stand trial for her crimes. Bring forth the accused! Sarah Marshall, you are accused of the crime of witchcraft. How do you plead?
Not guilty. I'm no witch.
Liar!
This is insane. Some malady has infected your minds. I'm no witch. You must see that what you are doing is wrong. I'm innocent. You have no proof.
We have proof! Our crops have failed. Our children are missing. You are to blame. As judge and lawman of the town of Calico, I sentence you to hang by the neck until you are dead. We will have justice!
Foolish man. All fire and fury signify nothing. You are weak. You are nothing.
You got something to say, witch?
Hello. Thank you. Oh, look at that. With the keeper. This is so cool. This alone is worth just coming for. Wow. That is awesome.
All right, well, that's going to be all for today's video here from Knott's Berry Farm, not Scary Farm. Almost said that, even though we had scare actors.
Almost Scary Farm.
But it was a really cool event. I want to thank Knott's Berry Farm for having us. We are ambassadors, so we're going to be back showing you guys everything Knott's Scary Farm mazes. We did get a lot of info on Knott's Scary Farm today, and Knott's has not done an event like this in over 4 years, so I'm hoping they do bring it back. It was very popular. You can see everybody wanted to attend.
Yeah, this event was amazing. Just to get to walk through the maze, even with the lights on, no scares, it was still
so
creepy.
Cool.
So I just hope they continue to bring it back.
We got to meet the keeper, see a lot of things that are coming, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But thanks to all our supporters and viewers. Without any of you, we wouldn't be able to do any of this, so this is all possible. Thanks to every single one of you. If you guys want to help support our channel just a little bit more, we have some links down below. We got our Patreon and all that, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.